Maulana Muzammil Sahab Nadwi from Sagar. He has done alimiyat, he is alim, mashallah, his Urdu, as now I told you, ये पूरे उलमाए किराम हैं, अब तारुफ का वक्त भी नहीं है, वक्त कम है. So now he is going to talk about economics. मईशत क्या है, इकोनॉमिक्स क्या है, उसके उसूल क्या हैं, ज़वाबित क्या हैं, इंशाअल्लाह आप सुनेंगे.
In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. All praises due to Allah, the Lord of the universe, the Master of the Day of Judgment. Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening to all of you. I'm your brother Muzammil Manaf. Today, I will not delve into the complex terms, theories and perspectives of economics, such as Adam Smith, Karl Smart, Alfred Marshall. Instead, I aim to discuss economic simple and easy to understand way. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the economics? Simple put, economic is the study of managing money and resources with limited resources. For example, you have only 20,000 rupees and you need to decide what to buy. If you purchase mobile, you can't buy a laptop. This decision is what economics is all about. In our daily lives, we constantly make such choices, whether it is managing our time, resources, wealth. These decisions illustrate the essence of economics. My brothers and sisters, the question is arising here, why the economic is so important? Remember, economic is the backbone of society. With limited resources, numerous needs, effective management is crucial to growth and well-being. One of the wonders of Islam, it is economic system, which ensures that wealth is not hoarded by a few, but circulate through practicing like fair businesses, trade, and zakat and khairat, helping the poor. These decisions illustrate the essence of economics. My brothers and sisters, in early Islamic history, economics principles play a key role in establishing a financial system. The prohibition of riba, interest, prevented exploitation, while musharaka, partnership, mudayana, profit sharing encouraged the ethical trade. Ariyat, kifalat, instant into social solidarity, while the salam, advance payment of the sale, interested and facilitated interest-free translation. My brothers and sisters, the modern era, governments promote the capitalism where the wealth and resources hoarded and concentrates in hands of a few. This system leads to the rich become richer and poor continue to the struggle. My brothers and sisters, however, wonder why the price of tomatoes fluctuates. This happens due to the principle of demand and supply. Demand refers what people want. Supply refers what is available. For your better understanding, I put one small example. Suppose if excessive rainfall damage the tomato crops, fewer tomatoes available in market, low supply leading to the higher price. Conversely, if farmers produce an abundant harvest, the market flowed with tomatoes, high supply leading to the low price. Thus mean demand and supply work together to determine market prices. Mean high demand, low supply leading to the high price, high supply, low demand leading to the low price. My brothers and sisters, GST. GST is a term we have all heard, but few truly understand what GST is and how can it ensure it affects your businesses. In this part, we will break down what GST is and how it affects in your businesses. GST stands for Goods and Services Tax. It is essentially a single comprehensive tax that simplifies the complex taxation system in India. Prior to GST, businesses have to deal multiple taxes such as VAT, such as service tax, VAT, custom duty, excise duty and state taxes. These state taxes, these all taxes have been unified into the one tax. In today's presentation, we will know the what is that, we will understand few fundamental concepts of GST, few fundamental concepts of economics. We learn that what is GST. We learn that economic is the study of managing money and resources. We examine the crucial role of demand and supply, and lastly we touch upon the GST. Understanding this concept help us to navigate the economics words more effectively. Thanking you all to listening to me patiently. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alhamdulillah, MashaAllah.